Welcome to Target Tips and Tricks in the Christmas edition, December 14th. Today we're going to talk about how you can create a local index inside a hierarchy. Let's look at it in Target. Here we are looking at a table showing revenue by region in a hierarchy that holds territory, country, and region. So apart from the United States, we also have some regions in Canada showing up here. And these are the regions where we do business. So now we'd like to calculate how much does Manitoba actually contribute to the full picture. And we're going to do that by adding a calculation. And we'll call it index, because it's going to be sort of like an index number. So we're going to first say, please look at the current row and divide it by all the rows. And then we're going to get a result, which is very small. We'll just format it as a percentage. This index here, go and format that as a percent. So now we know that Georgia contributes 17.8% to the full picture. Rhode Island 24.41%. And some of these are quite small as we go down. Manitoba 2.7%. But what if we added these subtotals? Then we'll learn that the US is 76% of the total, and Canada is 23.58% of the total. So this index is, everything is calculated from the grand total of 25 million. So every number is calculated based on the full table. But what if we wanted to understand Manitoba in a different context against all the other regions in Canada, to understand how much does Manitoba contribute inside Canada instead? Then we'll just go and change our calculation a little bit, where it says D1, all, M1, meaning we're going to compare to the total. We're just going to compare to the total on the siblings level. We're going to add an S modifier, which means siblings. And that means that now the Manitoba number is going to be measured against the sum of all its siblings, the other regions in Canada. So I guess the percentage will be a little higher when we apply this calculation. And that goes for every region. It will now be a local index. It will be an index inside Canada, and it will be an index inside the US. Let's again focus on Manitoba and just say apply. So before we saw Manitoba was 2.7%, now it's 11.45%, because now it's a local index. It's against all the other regions in Canada. And Ontario is almost 2/3 of the business in Canada. And also the US percentages have of course changed. So now we see everything on a local level. So this is how to do a local index by using the siblings modifier in Target calculations. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow for another tip of the day in the Christmas edition.